Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. Today we're going to be looking around at our baby Goldens, some of the show potentials that we've had, and looking to see what we've got around and make some plans for the future, assess some of the youngsters and see if we've got anything to show. So this video is from a few months ago, and we've got some young show potential sows here. I say potential, they're not quite where I'd want them to be to compete at the top level, but they do have some very good attributes such as amazing colour that's carried all the way down to the skin. They've got good ear and pigment. They've got nice broad heads. Just see how they develop in the next few months. Nice short coats as well. We have this other sow here, a little bit taller in the head. This one could potentially fill out as an adult. There's a little bit of ear damage at the back, but I'm sure that'll heal up. A lovely bold eye. I would like more to the jowl, but her shoulder is exceptional. And again, the colour is carried all the way down, nice and glossy and shiny, just what we want. And again, that really short and silky coat. And we have this typey little sow here, lots of width, but the ears at the front just need to settle. I'm hoping this will happen as she gets older. She's got a lot of potential. Again, really good colour. This is what we want, that real depth of colour all the way down. And, you know, it's just those ears, really. I mean, if I'm honest, she's probably going to make a breeding sow, because I've had this happen before in the past. A slightly taller, longer-headed pig. This is going to be perfect for the breeding pen. Nice big drooping ears, bold eye, really tall head. We can put this to a very broad bore. You know, this is the sort of thing that we match off well. So when I see pigs like this, I get really excited. It's not for the show bench, it's one for breeding. And that's how you get successful. Speaking of breeding, we've got lots going on in the breeding pens. Lots of boars paired up with sows, lots running on, lots in pig. And this is good. This is a sign that the stud is healthy and producing well when I've got lots of sows running with boars. Going back a few years ago, it wasn't the case, but now we've got plenty of babies, lots of excitement in the shed, and I love seeing how the babies change and develop over time. They are really quite dramatic, how they go longer and shorter, the ears settle, the eyes get bigger, the colour clears after molting. It's all very exciting times, and these have been a very good group of mums. And I'd like to thank Mark Taylor of Top Meadow Cavies for some of these sows. So first time out for a few youngsters here. We've got something here with a little bit of potential. Nice good body shape. The ears I'd like to settle, they're coming out slightly sideways, but I think with a bit of work they might come down. Again, I'd like a bit more jowl. This boar, very tall head. Again, just want the ears to settle. Lovely eye, and I have to say the colour is looking quite nice as well. And we have another boar here, again, really big width of head, and I have to say, I think this one's got a little bit of potential. We've quite a few show boars coming on. Some of these are in the breeding pen, so won't be shown for a while. Some I'm feeding up for some of the bigger shows, and some will go to local shows. But this boar has got lots of potential, lots of use, and the colour is absolutely phenomenal. This is why he's a breeding boar. He's got great ear set, nice tall head, and really good width. Everything I want in a boar. You know, he's got the size, the shape. Is he a show pig? We might grow him on a little bit more. This is one of my show hopefuls. He's just recovering from a small break in the coat where he's too excited with the sows. But now he's starting to look very nice. He's only young, but again, that really glossy colour. Just what I want in a breeding boar. We don't suffer any falls with our stud boars. We want them to have all the good attributes. Nice shoulder, nice width of head, tall heads, nice and broad, good flat ears. And these short silky coats just make things very easy. This boar's been very fun to grow on. So he's had his time in the breeding pen. I've taken him out and he's gone from being 2 3/4 pounds to 3 3/4 pounds now. So if we can get more and more weight on him, that's fantastic. Just want to be careful that we don't blow his eyes or make the coat go too thin, but we'll build him up slow and steady over the next few months to see if we can get him to about 4 pounds in weight. This is a young boar. I've not used him in the breeding pen yet. I've not shown him yet. I'm hoping to get him out in the coming months. He's a very, very broad boar with lovely ears and eye, and I think he's going to be useful in the breeding pen as he gets older, but time will tell. But I am in love with the width of his head. I think you'll agree, it's very broad indeed. So that's just a quick little snippet into what's going on with the Goldens in the shed, and I think you'll see that we've got quite a lot of activity happening. Until next time, I'm Guinea Pigs with Greg. I'll see you in the next video. True, bye.